Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny. It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe, a two-weight world champion who was never beaten. A legendary battle with Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's Pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is what you'll be talking about for years to come. This is what your kids, your grandkids will be talking about.
And there's the bell to start round one. He parries that right jab away. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Calzaghe and Jones met for the light heavyweight title back in New York City in November of 2008. Calzaghe won on that occasion. Who's gonna take the rematch here?
You forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him the win. Now these guys are gonna do it all over again. Time has rolled on, but both fighters have got a little slower. Both fighters have got a bit long in the tooth. Both fighters know what they've got to do, and both fighters know they respect the danger each man brings.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Nice exchange here from both men. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot with the right hand. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Oh, that punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Finish with that jab. And a counter left. Nice shot with the left. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change everything in this battle. Punch scores. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Both men step back for just a moment. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He parries that left jab away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you. There's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He misses with that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. That left lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that jab. That left shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. And tap it. Good man. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down. Keep smiling.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Let's start the sixth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe this? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. Jab just got blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Many of the people in the division hit like them. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without a doubt.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Men step back for just a moment. Missed him with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And back to life now, starting to land some punches. He misses with that jab. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Oh, what a punch! Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And here comes the 10th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw the hook, didn't land. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.